What's going on, chat? That done turned to rock into the boogeyman or something. Done turned into a fairy. Didn't he do one of those fairy movies?
Currently waiting on my Chick-fil-A to get here. I ordered my food a while ago and someone stole it. So whoever took my Chick-fil-A, I hope you're enjoying the egg white muffin and orange juice. Anyway, I just ordered it again. And then I'm going to film the newest episode of Killing Time with Kayla. We didn't do an episode last week for
check it out,
the fires. I was heading to the premiere like I posted. Literally as my makeup was being finished and my makeup artist was about to leave, I got the message that the Wolfman premiere was canceled for obvious reasons. But I did go see it last night and I do have a lot to say. And so I'm going to film it. This week's episode is going to go out later today. I know typically I release it at like 10 a.m. Eastern. After this week, we're going to get right back on schedule with regular weekly Friday morning episode drops. But because of everything's been happening, it's just going to be a little bit different this week. But I hope you tune in.
What kind of heathen was steal from somebody as pretty as her? Speaking of pretty, they go Velvet Sky. Don't Velvet look just as good as, like, she looks better than she did on TNA, I must say. But back to your boy Matt Cardona, he's having trouble down in Chicago.
Hopefully my car is not towed. There was no parking at this venue. I use that term loosely. The House of Glory. I was supposed to wrestle Zillipot too. He had a tummy ache. He was nervous. He was wrestling the complete Macrodon, which I get. I was about to leave. In comes Ali. I'm always ready, but I wasn't ready for that. I needed at least a couple minutes. So that's why he beat me. Chicago. Oh, my car's here. Thank God. So, back to the hotel.
They thought his car was gone.
Get me out of Chicago. Please.
You ready to get the hell up out of there? Woohoo! They go Tate Mello and Sammy Cabrera.
It's really cold.
It is really cold.
Oh, I got my ass in the house.
It's a date night.
Date night.
Have a Netflix and chill date night at my house. Fuck that. Your boy Braun Strowman, he recently came back to SmackDown after being sick with the flu.
Since we're all gonna die, there's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Did not care for The Godfather.
I don't know about that. But this your girl Alexa Bliss. She's been showing signs of returning to the WWE soon. You know, she posted a couple pictures. But she posted a picture with the voodoo doll or whatever. You know, she recently revealed in that last TikTok video that she had 2 nose jobs done. You know, the rest of it take a hell of a toll on you. I think she had to get it fixed after the first nose job went wrong. But yeah, she recently posted a couple signs of returning back to WWE. She posted a video with a picture of her with that voodoo doll, of her doing that whole gimmick that she did with Bray Wyatt, to the late great Bray Wyatt. And then, so I hope she might come back as that gimmick. Then she posted another picture showing that she's back to her pre-pregnancy weight. Them abs are on fire. Talking about motherfucking abs banging. Got like an 8-pack going on. But speaking of returns, you got Charlotte Flair. She's out training. She's been out training lately. She's back in the ring. She's ready to do her thing. And you know, WWE recently, on SmackDown this past Friday, they showed a vignette of Charlotte Flair. So she's on the way back. She'll probably be back on Royal Rumble, at the Royal Rumble on February 1st.
Charlotte, she's selfish. She just took Flair's daughter. She's gonna come back washed. She's not even that good. Oh, she's been...
Yeah, she's banging. And she's on the way back to join her husband, motherfucking,
handed everything.
Andrade El Idolo. Andrade, you know, he's that one. He came back from AEW. Now he get to work with his wife. And the rumor is your boy is going to work with his wife too. They're going to be in the same company. If he really does come back, Malachi Black, they really saying that he's on the way back to WWE. So it's looking like he is. As of right now. So he might be returning to Royal Rumble. Also heard Miro, aka Rusev, might be returning to Royal Rumble. You see how that goes. And you got I know a lot of people coming back. Jade Cargill, she most likely be coming back to Royal Rumble. So Royal Rumble gonna be full of surprises. We talk about that on every video down there. In this next picture, you got Saraya. She caught some heat.
Get out of your fucking head.
Online or Twitter, but ex formerly known as Twitter, she posted a picture with the Stone Cold Steve Austin hoodie. And somebody had the nerve to say, that's why Tony Khan don't put you on TV, because she don't have an AEW shirt. And she was like, actually, dude, you're so moronic. I asked for time off for the first time in my career for personal reasons. And Tony was gracious enough to give me that. I'm also a 32-year-old woman. I can wear whatever the fuck I want to wear. So that's her response to somebody saying something about her wearing a damn Stone Cold Steve Austin sweatshirt or whatever. Or a sweatshirt, Stone Cold Steve Austin hoodie. You know, she just caught a little flack for this. Of course, somebody online gonna have something negative to say. It's normal. Everybody has a right to voice their opinions. That's why we're in America. We have freedom of speech, even though we don't always usually have freedom of speech like we're supposed to. But, you know, fans gonna say what they want to say. And she didn't like what he said, so she fired back with a vengeance. And also, in this next couple pics, you got Brooke Hogan, Hulk Hogan's daughter. On January 15th, she gave birth to a set of twins. They're like a set of twin boys. You know, and I guess Hulk Hogan's wish was, you know, was her command. You know what I'm saying? Like she had a baby. She had babies by a white guy. You know, Hulk Hogan didn't want her having babies by black guys. And at one point in time, I believe she was dating a black guy. You know, she was into the hip hop culture when she was doing music. She was hanging out with black people, and you know, hip hop culture has a lot of impact on the world. You know, still, even though country music is taking over, hip hop culture still has a major influence over the world. You see a lot of hip hop and wrestling still. You got Travis Scott and Lil Wayne doing the theme music, you know, for wrestling. You know, Travis Scott does the theme music for Monday Night Raw, and Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz is on the theme music for NXT. You check out social media, all the wrestlers, especially the female wrestlers, they're twerking and dancing to all kind of hip hop music. So, you know, rap music is still the top of the line, even though country music is really taking over. But, you know, because, you know, a lot of the rappers, like, they went to country music. Like, you got people like Shabuzi, and you got Jelly Roll. You know, I grew up in the same town as Jelly Roll. We got a lot of mutual acquaintances, and he was well known for being a street guy and well known for chasing his dream as a rapper, and he became one of the biggest country singers of all time. But back to the wrestling, even though Jelly Roll is officially a part of wrestling, he's probably been in the WWE Hall of Fame because he was at SummerSlam and WrestleMania and shit, and him and MGK was there, and, you know, he choke slammed some fucking body. Jelly Roll choke slammed somebody. Also, today is R-Truth's 53rd birthday. You know, I thought he was probably like in his 50s or late 40s. So, you know, he probably don't have much more time to be wrestling, like physically out there wrestling. He could probably still be in the wrestling business, but he probably won't still be wrestling like that, you know. He's 53, you know, there's only so much your body can take. And, you know, I'm sure y'all heard about TNA and WWE. They have officially signed like some kind of contract where the fans, not the fans, but the wrestlers from NXT and the wrestlers from TNA gonna be swapping over, like doing a crossover thing. They've been doing that, but it's like they signed some kind of official agreement. So you can expect to see a lot of TNA wrestlers at the Royal Rumble. You're gonna see a lot more NXT people on TNA and a lot of more TNA people on NXT. And I'm pretty sure WWE wasn't breaking bread with NXT. Wasn't breaking bread with TNA the same way TNA was breaking bread with them, with bringing Jordan Grace and a lot of TNA people like Mickie James when she was working there and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was crossing over a lot, going through the forbidden door. The door that was so forbidden for several years is not so forbidden anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think WWE was sending as many people to TNA, but unfortunately, only time I really get to watch TNA these days is when they come to town and I go see them live. And I love to go see them live. They put on a good show, guys. So if you haven't got a chance to see TNA live, go do it. You won't be missing out. I can't wait till they come to town again. Hopefully I'll be able to make it. But next you got your girl, Jillian Garcia. Fuck her name up every time. the ring announcer. She's going to talk about performing on this Navy ship during the tribute for the troops years ago. Here you go.
You guys see that ship right there? Some years ago with WWE, I got to sing the national anthem on that very ship. I got to open up the show for Tribute to the Troops. Amazing. As a matter of fact, go ahead and go to the next slide, and there are some pictures of it. It's just so cool to come back and remember those moments and realize that sometimes we have to stop and just go back and cherish some of the opportunities that we've had in our lives. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, how y'all like that video? Hope y'all like it. Hope y'all tuned into my last video. Your girl Machin, or somebody know her as Mia Yim. You know, the wife of Keith Lee. You know, she went on Twitch and she had some shit to say about Trump. How he in 2021 he wanted to get rid of TikTok, but now he's elected as president again. Now he came to save the day and rescue TikTok, and now it's no longer banned for the time being. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she believes it's some kind of conspiracy, so people to be behind him like he's a superhero. Because, you know, a lot of young people are naive to what's going on, and they might feel like, oh, okay. So if Trump decides to run for president again in 4 years, the people that's 14-year-old, that are 14 now, when they turn 18, they probably, you know what I'm saying, vote for Trump off the strength of him taking the ban off of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, a lot of young people are so heartbroken over the TikTok ban that was supposed to happen. And it's just kind of awkward that, like, within a few hours, the TikTok ban was lifted. Like, he wanted to save TikTok this time. But 3 years, well, yeah, 3 years ago or something like that, he wanted to ban TikTok. So, I don't know. It seemed like a conspiracy to me. But maybe, I don't know. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he had a change of heart or something. But yeah, my last video is about that. Mia Yim, she brought some clarity to that situation. So y'all can check out that last video. The video I dropped before that was about Mark Henry. He's talking about his crazy ass diet and his upcoming promotion, wrestling promotion, All Caribbean Wrestling. He's starting that off. It starts March 1st. So, you know, and you can download it on the Roku. You can download the app or some shit like that. You got an app. So everybody can tune into that, try to find that app, or just Google how to find an All Caribbean Wrestling. Some kind of way you'll be able to find it. You're going to make it accessible to the wrestling fans. You know what I'm saying? So do what you can if you want to see his wrestling promotion. You know what I'm saying? He said it's not going to be all Caribbean people. It's going to be all fucking people from Canada, Mexico, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's going to... I want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's already so much wrestling on TV. It's hard to keep up with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be having a hard time because you got to make money too. You got to grind. And I put more time in my grinding than I do really taking time out to relax and shine. You know what I'm saying? Or spend the quality time with my family. You got to make that money. You got to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all really like this video. You know what I'm saying? Show some love and subscribe to my channel so y'all can catch the next video. Hit the notification bell so you definitely get notified when I drop the next video. And hit that like button so you put me in the algorithm. And holler at y'all later on the next one. Peace.